Hello, my name is Joy, and I'm here with my co founder Mark to present FAYD, which is a beauty service booking app that will unite customers and support independent stylists. First, I want you to meet Mark. He recently moved to a new city, and as a result, he needs to find a new barber that will not only fit his cultural needs, but also someone that he can get along with, and a barber that he can afford. Like many others, he'll go on Google or Yelp to look up best men's haircut near him. It's really inconvenient that there isn't a single platform where he can use to look up all local barbers. And on top of that, many platforms have very few photos in them. So, how will Mark even find a barber when he can't see the types of hairstyles that these barbers usually give? To show you a bit more detail about this issue, here are some of the results that Mark will see from his searches. As you can see, there's way too many results, and it's going to take some time for Mark to go through all of them. And when you do find some photos, it's very likely that it won't be helpful. For example, Mark may not be the same ethnicity or have the same hair type or facial structure, so it's very difficult for Mark to know if he can pull out these hairstyles. On the other hand, stylists also have their fair share of problems. I want you to meet Megan, who's one of our partner stylists. Megan is an independent stylist who can't spend much on resource and time to promote herself, and therefore she struggles to grow her clientele. She also pays a high fixed cost just to rent her booth, and the customer downtime she experiences is very scary for her to maintain financial stability. While being independent stylist is difficult, Megan still chooses this path because how much worse it is to be a franchise stylist. Clearly, the pay and working conditions of being a franchise stylist are not ideal. At Supercuts, worker gets paid $10 an hour, which is usually not enough to make a living, especially those who are trying to support a family. There are also other downsides such as low job security, no employee insurance, and no room for stylists to brand or show their passion. Even at a franchise salon other than Supercut, stylists only get to keep 25% of their revenue, leaving stylists with very little money left in their pockets after a long day of work. Don't take it from us, take it from Megan and hear what she has to say about her experience working as a franchise stylist versus an independent stylist. Back when she was working at Supercuts, she felt the company exploited her for her passion for hairstyling and gave her terrible working conditions in return. However, when she eventually decided to branch out and become an independent stylist, she had to face a tough choice of paying $500 or to keep a roof over her head. This is a real problem that all new stylists face, and it's a burning issue that affects all the lives of these individuals. They know that they deserve better, and this is why they need a solution that's able to support their finances, careers, and passion. And this is really the heart of the problem. Beauty service industry is inefficient and outdated. Customers can't find the stylist that they're looking for without relying on word of mouth recommendations or spend hours looking online. And the independent stylist struggles to grow their customer base and must face the tough decision to stay financially afloat if they face any downtime. This is why it is FAY's mission to empower the stylists of our local communities and the everyday entrepreneurs to become financially stable, professionally successful, and personally fulfilled. Our solution is a beauty service booking app, a platform where customers can use swipe search to more efficiently look for a stylist that fits them. They can book dynamic price appointments that will not only save them more money, but also fill out stylist schedules more consistently. Swipe search is basically Tinder for stylists. You see a photo from a past customer from a stylist near you, and you tell us what you like and what you don't like by swiping. With your preferences, our machine learning algorithm will give you personalized recommendations for the ideal stylist. This fixes, this fixes the backward experience that Google and Yelp offers of spending hours looking online to find a stylist. With Faye, you come to us and we'll find the stylist for you. Dynamic pricing is what we're really excited about as a company, and it's a fundamental solution to the stylist customer downtime problem. Our dynamic pricing model will adjust the price of service in real time based on various determinants that measures how busy the style is and how high customer demand is. By adjusting these prices, we'll make sure to be more efficient for supply and demand to meet the right prices. Our goal is to make services more accessible to customers and fill out help stylists fill out their schedules more easily. Now I'll hand it to Mark to tell us more about the market opportunity that FAYD is tapping into.
Thank you, Joy. We're very excited to enter this massive hair and nail services industry. As you can see, it's valued at $58 billion annually, as it is very prevalent in everyone's lives. In fact, the industry is dominated by independent service providers, which make up over 60% of the revenue, rather than the franchise shops and salons. Because of this, FAYD is tapping into an appealing and dynamic market space. Lastly, the SOM we've identified is the vibrant Atlanta hair services space. We believe it is a very exciting place to start, as our city, in fact, has the third highest concentration of barbers and hairstylists in the country, only behind New York City and Los Angeles. We're also very confident that the market has already proven to us the need for our offerings. For the stylist side, we've seen a lot of beauty marketplaces out there. Though this may seem unfavorable for us, we actually see it as a great entry opportunity because of how highly fragmented the market is and how we are the only ones designing a product with a customer-centric approach to resolve stylist pain points. Right now, less than 2% of stylist revenues are spent on marketing. This tiny number shows that while stylists want to allocate financial resources to promote themselves, the current channels for doing so are very ineffective for achieving conversions to bookings. Finally, the best validation we have are the 5 partner stylists who are committed to our value prop. They have given us their trust and time in the last few months as we implemented their schedules on our dynamic pricing models. As for the customer side, we've seen very positive responses from our customer discovery survey. Our respondents are very receptive to our features, and they voice to us their excitement and how these features will improve their booking experiences. Lastly, we've received more than 40 organic interest signups on our validation website in just the first 4 weeks of launching, giving us more faith in the idea. Our business model is another key point of innovation. We plan to operate a commission model of 5% on all bookings, a model that is fundamentally different from the monthly subscription fees of most of our competitors. This commission model is most aligned with FAYD's mission. Our number one priority is to create value for stylists and customers. And our commission model only lets FAYD succeed if our stylists succeed. In addition, advertising on swipe search will very likely attract the pent-up demand in advertising spending. That is because our promotion channels will achieve higher conversion rates due to our personalized algorithms' higher quality of engagement. Putting all these pieces together, we project revenues of $850,000 at 25% of our SOM. What really makes us special in this space is our dedication to be innovative on customer-centric product features and our stylist-centric business model. If you look at our competitors column by column, you will see that they all fail to address the crucial problem stylist face that we highlighted earlier. In column 1, you have legacy salon business management solutions that ignore the online booking and discovery aspects completely. In column 2, you have Yelp and Google that are not dedicated to the beauty industry and only have clunky third-party online booking integration. In column 3, our most direct competitors, you have companies attempting to create marketplaces for stylists and customers, but ultimately fall short. Their stylist-unfriendly models only prioritize on profiting off of stylists for subscription fees without creating customer-centric features to bring these stylist bookings. These conditions put FAYD in a defensible position as an entrant with unique customer-centric features and the most value-aligning commission model that cannot be easily replicated by the incumbents. The theory behind FAYD is strong, so I'd love to also showcase our team's ability to execute. Over the last few months, we've implemented our pilot test to promote 5 local stylists. We've leveraged our expertise in digital marketing, stylist branding, business development, and product development and achieved great traction results. Here are some of our successful Pinterest and TikTok posts where we were able to generate great organic impressions by posting content we and the community enjoy. On the right, you can see these professionally designed business cards and coupons, which we and our stylists have been distributing. To give you an idea of where we are headed, here is our roadmap for the rest of 2021. You can see so far in the year, we've quickly designed and launched our pilot test to begin growing traction for our brand while collecting real market feedback to guide our product development. As we move into the latter half of the year, our efforts will be focused on launching our mobile app MVP, along with building up an active user base to scale the platform further. To achieve those goals on this one-year timeline, we estimate costs of around $5,000. And as you can see, our emphasis for the financing is really on marketing and stylist promotion. With that $5,000 number in mind, we believe that we can deploy the $2,000 we can potentially receive from the Siperstein challenge into $10,000 of value for our partner stylists and community. Over the next 3 months, our goal is to get bookings for our partner stylists. Our $400 coupon campaign will ensure 40 bookings for our partner stylists. Our $900 towards Instagram advertising will yield 5 bookings per week per stylist. Our $250 towards TikTok promotions will achieve 5,000 impressions from collaborations. Our $250 to kickstart our Buy a Cut, Give a Cut initiative will guarantee 50 free haircuts being given to people who need them in our local communities. Lastly, our $100 to stylist branding and development costs will maintain our efforts with business cards and MVP development. As we come close to the end here, I want to share why our team strongly believes that FAYD matters now more than ever. We've seen from our research and our experiences that minority groups, especially the Latino and Black American groups, make up a very sizable portion of the beauty services industry. These groups combine for only a third of the US population, but make up almost half of the industry. This shows that individuals from these ethnic groups have a stronger affinity to become a beauty services professional, given the relatively low barrier to entry and the significance of hair and nail cultures in their communities. With the fact that these minority groups are also systemically disadvantaged, both economically and financially, we see ourselves as a long-term ally and part of the solution to help these stylists on their path to social mobility and self-empowerment. Furthermore, we are all aware of the negative impacts the COVID-19 pandemic has had on small businesses and how minority business owners have disproportionately felt these effects. These terrifying drops in the numbers of Latino and Black-owned businesses signal to us the immediate need for us to be there with our solution to help them get back on their feet stronger than ever before. Ultimately, this is what FAYD is all about, helping stylists. And to be completely open with you, our conviction to our mission has grown so much in the last few months from working with our 5 wonderful partner stylists. Rock, Megan, Telvin, Charles, and Jazzy are real people who've shared their real struggles with us. And we are so excited to help them with FAYD and use our idea to make a real positive impact. This is a team that has made all this happen so far. We have a diverse background of education and skill sets, and we will make FAYD a reality for all those who need it. We thank you so much for listening.